They're not laughing at you anymore. They're not laughing at you anymore. The Lord was showing me a vision of a group of females that were laughing at someone, but they were not laughing at this person because something was funny. They were laughing at this person's pain. They were laughing at this person's warfare, but they're not laughing anymore. You know, we all go through warfare in our lives, but one of the worst things you can do is mock someone who is consistently going through trials and tribulations and to laugh at their pain. And you have to be very careful who you laugh at, because the very person you are laughing at is the very person that the Lord has blessed with wisdom through that pain. And that may be the very person that you may need help from later on. That may be the very person that has wisdom and knowledge pertaining to what it is you may be going through. There was some people that grouped up and they laughed at your pain. They found it funny when you were struggling. They found it funny when you were under affliction, but they don't find it funny today, because today you have a testimony. And what you may have thought was going to take you out back then, it was only preparing you for a time such as this. The most successful people that you see today that are able to sustain their success, they have gone through a numerous amount of trials and tribulations. That is where their training came from. That is where the resilience came from. That is where the faith was strengthened. And the very people that laughed at them, best believe they're not laughing at them today. They're looking up to them. They're inspired by them. So there's people that laughed at you, they mocked you, but the Bible also says that God will mock your mockers. Where people mocked you, that is where God is going to elevate you. So keep the faith, keep being strong, because what the Lord showed me is that they actually are inspired by you now. They want in your circle and they can't get in your circle. And this right here is a valuable lesson, that you never laugh at somebody when they're going through anything, because tomorrow is not going to be the same as today. And where somebody was struggling one day, that may be someone else next week. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.